Expectation. In this module, you will distinguish between and among techniques in selecting and organizing information. Specifically, this module will help you to justify the choice of a certain technique to make a cohesive presentation, practice brainstorming techniques, illustrate the different types of graphing organizers, explain the difference between a topic and a sentence outline, make a cohesive presentation using different graphic organizers. Number 1. Carlo and his groupmates are coming up with a project proposal to help curb the spread of the COVID-19 disease in their barangay. He facilitated the discussion and a lot of ideas were generated from his groupmates. After careful analysis, the group selected the most appropriate project the group will enact. What technique in generating and selecting information is involved in this situation? My answer in this number is letter B, brainstorming. Number 2, the teacher orders the class president to prepare a graphical list of their newly elected class officers. What is the most appropriate graphic organizer should the class president use? My answer here is letter A, a network tree to show the hierarchy within the organization. Number 3, what is not a correct description of outlining? A. Outlining shows the relationship among ideas in your writing. B. Outlining constructs an order overview of your writing. C. Outlining presents your material in an illogical form. Or D. Outlining defines boundaries in group. My answer here is letter D. Number 4. Which is not a basic feature of an outline? A. Subordination. B. Multiplication. C. Parallelism. Letter D. Coordination. It's letter B, multiplication. Number 5. The following describe the importance of carefully choosing the techniques in organizing information except A. It clarifies or simplifies complex information. B. It helps to recognize pattern and compare perspective. C. It helps to avoid the messy but important work of surfacing key insights or conceptual understanding. D. It constructs understanding through an exploration of a relationship between concepts. My answer here is letter C. Looking back to your lesson, using the Venn diagram below, compare and contrast your life before and after the imposition of the community quarantine due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Use separate sheet if necessary. Life before quarantine, no need to wear face mask and face shield. Life during the quarantine, you need to wear face mask and face shield. Their similarities are we can bond to our family together. Brief introduction. Information may be selected and organized to achieve a particular purpose by using helpful learning tools and techniques to select, organize, or simply complex information. You facilitate understanding through an exploration of the relationship between concepts. While you are working on a particular technique, in selecting and organizing information, it is best to ask yourself, what are you doing and why are you doing it? Answering this question will help you identify the most appropriate mechanism to organize your ideas to achieve or show your intended purpose. Brainstorming. Brainstorming is a technique to generate ideas within a group or individual settings. It provides a quick means for tapping the ideas and concepts of an individual or a group, then helps establish patterns and develop relationship among these concepts. Tools in brainstorming. Letter A, idea list. Starts by listing down broad topics, then go on by identifying related narrower topics. B, concept map. Begin by writing the main concept at the middle and then adding more branches for its subtopics. Explore more topics by adding more branches. Outlining. Number 2, outlining. Outlining serves as a roadmap or blueprint when writing. It helps organize the ideas as it shows the hierarchical relationship or logical ordering of information. There are two ways to write your outline. A. Topic outline. Uses words or phrases as headings without punctuation. B. Sentence outline. Uses full sentences. There are four principles in creating an effective outline. A. Parallelism. Parallelism. Putting the words in the same grammatical order. Coordination. Arranging ideas according to their value or importance. Ideas of the same relevance or value are labeled in the same way. Subordination, arranging ideas in levels of significant, major, and minor. Division, separating the kinds of points you are making by using a consistent basis of division and distinction. 3. Using graphic organization. Organizers. Graphic organizers are visual and graphic displays that show the relationship among concepts and or ideas. There are many different kinds of graphic organization depending on the type of information being organized. Some are given below. Activity 1. Using brainstorming tools. The World Health Organization reports that the healthcare system in the Philippines is fragmented. WHO 2018. Unequal access to healthcare services are experienced by the poor, creating an ideal list of ways on how the government could reduce health inequities and provide more access to quality healthcare services among the poor and disadvantaged group. Number 2, you are planning to write an essay about the most urgent health-related concerns in your barangay. This is the main topic. Create a concept map that illustrates the causes, effects, and preventive measures against every concern and effect. My answer is on the back of this page 4. Post test. Direction. Match the items in column A with the given descriptions in column B. Number 1. Letter B is brainstorming, process of generating ideas from individual or group. Number 2 is letter E, tool used in visually representing ideas. That is graphic organization. Organizers guide. Number 3, C. A method usually used in writing to categorize points and organize paragraphs. That's outlining. Number 4, letter F, use of same grammatical form of words. Parallelism. Number 5, it's letter D, a principle in arranging ideas based on their level of significance. That's subordination. Bye-bye.